support me up to this point has been about truth, honesty, and listening to what people want in this community. And I'm dedicated to making sure that happens. So much so that I'm going to have a little bit of change of plans tonight. At the debate on Monday night in Rancho 2 days ago, there were a number of people who came with questions that were not from the area. They were out of District 5 people, and they came in kind of go to the meeting for questions that were not most of all pertinent for District 5 people. So tonight, the agenda will look as such. People have asked that there would be an open forum where people could ask questions that weren't canned, that my opponent has a whole laundry list of things here, all his notes that he can answer these pre-disposed questions. So tonight, we will be taking questions from the audience and only from people who live in District 5. If you do not live in District 5, your questions will not be answered. We're going to run this just like the Board of Supervisors does. If you've ever been in the Board of Supervisors, the people come up to the microphone, they state their name and where they're from. This way we know that the people who are asking the questions are the people that live in the community and are the ones that are going to be voting on November 2nd from the supervisors. If we can't conduct the meeting this way, then I'll have to take myself down to the Chevron down the street. And if you have questions for me, you're welcome to come down and ask them. The problem has been in the past, and most recent, like I said a couple nights ago, that there are people who are detractors in the audience who have no interest whatsoever in learning more about me as a candidate. They're just more interested in posing their preferable candidate as a know-it-all on several different issues, which I would have no base of that knowledge because I've not been a supervisor. So I'm ready to answer any questions that you have for me tonight. However, I will not proceed with the agenda as it was set forth. So if you'd like to have a question and answer where you take the microphone, state your name, where you're from, and your question, I'd love to answer any question that you have, as long as you're a voter in District 5. Thank you. Sure. Take your time. People want open, honest questions. You can ask me anything you want. That's why I'm doing this.
What are we doing like this?
Hold on to it. Yeah.
We're not using this. What are we doing?
The Chamber of Commerce and the Compromise Area Business Association set this up. We're going to field a question in writing from the audience, and some that have already been submitted through email, and that's where we're going to conduct this meeting.
Excuse me, Mr. Moderator. My fault, or each candidate who serves or speaks for 2 minutes?
Yes. And wait for Russ Thomas to speak. Mr. Spellman has spoken.
Can I see a show of hands of everybody who lives outside of District 5?
Outside of District 5.
Outside of District 5?
Registered voters or
Your sphere of influence. Okay. I don't know, I'm kind of shocked, maybe the timer running. This really throws everything in kind of a peculiar state here. I think that you can start the timer right now. This is a very odd thing for this young man to do. It sort of shines a light on the difference between Darren Spellman and Russ Thomas, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to take questions from the audience without notice.
Excuse me.
Is the timer on? I'm not going to be bullied by this man and his tactics. He's done it for too long. I'll take any questions you have for me.
No.
Bring the questions. I'll answer any questions.
Why don't you go to the show?
Maybe I will.
This,
Were you spoiled?
the tenor of this campaign has kind of declined to this level. I have consistently been trying to show the appropriate comparison between my skills, abilities, background, and accomplishments compared to this young man. And what he has characterized the campaign as being is that my skills, background, accomplishments are of no value because he's a lot more honest than I am. And he has more integrity than I do. If we continue with this, the chances are you will hear references to how badly that I handled the Copperopolis community plan, that I used to acknowledge in that's on his agenda. And I realize full well that I am fair game for those types of criticisms, but there are people in this room that have been working on the Copperopolis community plan for going on 11 years now, that when you throw me under the bus and challenge my integrity and my honesty and my methodology, you're also throwing guys like Bill Albee, who delivered the Copperopolis community plan and completed form to the board of supervisors, Billy Britt, Jeannie Stewart, Greg, the list goes on and on, people that have devoted their time and energies to figuring out a better way to build a community in Copperopolis. So I take great offense, being the kind of person of integrity that I am. The only thing that I have is for to bring to you my background, experience, and integrity. So I'm offended by that. I don't know where to go from here. If he won't take the opportunity to engage in this methodology, then I don't know where we go.
Okay, Mr. Spellman, are you willing to accept written questions or not?
I'll take questions from them.
What are you saying?
Well, then they can ask them. They can state their name and ask a question on the meeting.
Otherwise, you're not.
I'm not going
Is
to
this a
allow this
revenge
man
kind of
to
thing?
fail.
You're gonna take our names down and use it against us? Is that what's gonna
Excuse me,
Can I talk?
happen? You have been talking.
excuse me, at the last debate, the questions did seem skewed.
No, they weren't.
They were.
They were not.
I know some of you weren't there because
I
it was
was
mentioned that they were very skewed.
And they were not.
There's a reason.
You know, at the Chamber of Commerce, we didn't, I'm going to say this because I'm Diane Reddick. Okay, I'm from the Chamber of Commerce. We've been holding candidates nights for as long as I've been working there, which is a long time. And we've always done it this way because we thought that if people yelled or shouted questions from the audience, there was more of a chance for it to become a little out of control. But I've been standing here monitoring people as they walked in, and you can see these are all handwritten questions from people who are here. You guys saw who walked in and wrote questions. None of them are frankly.
And I'll answer them if they ask me. I don't have a problem with that. I don't think they're wrong.
Represent me in the county? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You are sorry.
You got a bad mouth, don't you?
People are shooting at me. What am I going to do? I guess.
I'm not shooting at you.
Sure, I'll take your question. Yeah.
And they don't want, it's an anonymous question, and I don't see why somebody has to say, oh, I asked this question, my name is such and such.
That's
You
what
know,
I do. Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
Can I give you the reason why?
Pardon?
Can I answer?
Can I ask you to use the mic when you're talking, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on this forever.
Well,
We're gonna get through this. You're gonna either answer the written ones
Yeah,
that you have,
I'm going to answer your question right now, and then
I'm
I talk
talking
about
to you, or we're gonna shut this thing down. Which do you want?
Can I answer your question?
No, you're gonna play by the rules or you're not.
So you're not going to get your question yet.
That's right, you're gonna
If
play
you're
by
not
the
going to
rules.
play by the rules, why are you
You're
playing by the
gonna
rules?
play by the rules
Can I
or
answer
you're
one
not gonna
question?
play. No, you can answer those questions, you can answer those questions, or you can play by the rules or you're not. Who are you to change the rules this late in the game?
That's right.
They're running again, just like they did 2 days ago. You see these people.
I
these are the
wasn't
same
there
people.
2 days
These
ago.
are the same people.
No, I
Your husband
wasn't.
was.
No, I wasn't.
Was.
This is the.
I didn't ask a question Monday.
I'm trying to protect myself. These people attacking me. You don't know what they did 2 nights ago.
Okay,
I'm
No, because we're not playing by the rules. The chamber has rules.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because the president of the chamber donated $750 for his campaign. That's
Oh.
why. So I don't trust anybody from the chamber to take the questions I'm going to answer. You should be, because your guy takes the president of the chamber. I'm not answering questions from people who take money
So you're not
from the
answering questions
chamber.
for people who live in District 5?
They donate money to his campaign.
No, you're not
And they give me
answering
questions and I'm going to
questions for people who live in
answer.
District
I'll
5.
answer your questions. You give me the questions, I'll answer.
If
don't
I
care.
ask you a question,
I'll
I'll
answer
in
your
District 5. You
What
won't
if
answer.
what if I contributed to it?
Now read the questions,
I'm
Diane.
willing to answer any question you've got.
Darren,
Why are you guys fighting it so much? You don't want to know what I'm talking about? You don't want to hear my answer?
Darren, I'm a resident of District 5.
Well, Russ needs the mic, but I don't.
The rest of the question.
You can talk over me with the mic. Because he gets a contribution from the chamber, so. Use the mic.
This is favoritism here. Anything from the chamber.
Mark Gloucester is the president of the chamber, and he donated through his company, Sierra Pacific Industries, $750 to Russ Thomas in May of 2010. Not even a couple months ago.
There's 460 members of Congress. They're all business people that can donate to whatever they want. Mark Lester's not here. He hasn't participated in this process.
The fact of the matter is, Mark,
Now, why is Russ getting a microphone? Why are you giving a microphone? And then Darren can even answer a question, and he's not allowed to have
I'll
a
give him
microphone.
I'll give him the microphone for the next hour. Let's hear him, just tell us about what kind of a person he is. I think he's demonstrating that.
Your contribution sheet demonstrates the person you are. SBI, PG&E, George Reed Construction for $1,500. That demonstrates the person you are. I'm here to answer questions tonight. You're trying to attack my personal character. So, if you want to ask me a question, I am more than willing to. Because I don't trust the people who are picking the questions.
Why don't we let Russ answer some of those questions? These people are going to be your
The last
constituents
debate was
if you're elected. I think you better start.
I'm here to answer their questions. I don't want to feel good for you. I don't trust you. I want them to ask us questions.
I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. Unfortunately, we're not going to have.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
What a cowardly way out.
Yeah, it is cowardly. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to answer questions. If it's not written in his favor, then I don't want to answer it.
Well, if you get elected, I'm moving.
He's a corporate sellout is what he is. He takes money from big corporations. He's selling you people down the river. You don't see it.
Your mother must have really slow.
Let's make Darren fold the chairs up. It's too much work. It looks like